The Match, sponsored by Quarry.
Hello and welcome back to The Match here on Pulse. Of course, it's the xLeague.tv PS3 finale here to our winter tournament. We've got two of the finalists here. We've got the BoiS, We Are the BoiS, versus COP, the champions of players. And right now, We Are the BoiS took the first map. It was Crash, but it was so close. 4 rounds to 3 rounds.
Yep, went to overtime, and I think that was probably a fair reflection of the first map. But the second map's a little bit different. We see a lot of different tactics on Vacant, so we'll see how the boys do now.
And as the players get there, we're going to be on board with BoiS who are on the attack here on Vacant, which is our second map here. Now, Jewel coming in with his teammates. Now, they're not spreading out at all on Vacant. Usually you see 2 squads of 2 push the flanks of the map, but they're just all going straight forward down the center, which gives them a lot of options in opening up which bomb site to go to. They're not committing to one. Loveday is going to be dropped there by a Hydro Fiend. Now, looking through his spectating mode, which is Kaza, and then over to Didio.
So,
he's gonna.
Well, I was going to say, Jules just actually picked up the case of explosives, so he'll make his way forward. Cuzza here, waiting to see which way he'll come from as we switch back to Didio. Now looking in towards the A bomb site inside the warehouse, and now pushes forward. The smokes have been deployed, and that's a good move now. Going to get this bomb out of its suitcase, fire in the number into the mobile phone sitting inside, and those explosives are planted then. And now let's see whether Big Z can do anything about it. 35 seconds remaining. It's all down to him.
Big Z all on his lonesome, drops a frag in there. That's not going to grab anything. He's going to come in though. Kuza on the other end there grabs the frag, or Bazkaz actually grabs the final frag there. Big Z being dropped. It's going to be 1-0 to the BoiS on the attack, but there's no need to really use the plant as they get the complete team elimination there. Now on board with Loveday. He's going to be carrying the bomb for We Are the BoiS. Now grabs a frag there on Hitman. Drops back into the kitchen there, here on Vacant.
Yeah, and I have to say, he's cooking right now as well. Moving forward towards the A bomb site, making his way back round behind as well. Got 2 men for comfort. It does look as if they're going to commit towards this A bomb site. Right now they've made a quick push. Good smokes put out as well. Great tactics here. And We Are the BoiS, I have to say right now, are absolutely on fire. Some great tactics being shown. It's exactly how you play on Vacant.
Loveday taken out there at the end there by Hydro Fiend, so that's the second frag of the round. But Hitman and company aren't going to be able to fend off after the plant there, and it's going to be another round till We Are the BoiS. 2 rounds to 0 right now. Of course, it's first to 4, this best of 7 here. And the first team to 3 maps will grab the title of xLeague champion. Dino right now trying to push through with the case. Now we're seeing the 2 teams really try to change up who carries the actual bomb.
Dino picking up the explosive suitcase right now. There's Loveday for comfort as well. They're going to make that push towards A once more. They've got 3 of them. They are going to make this push again. They've been really, really fast in terms of getting into that A bomb site. They've taken no notice of B whatsoever, but they have shown themselves at the A site now. I wonder if this is going to be a flank. No, he was just checking back, so they found some long-range shots. They'll plant the explosives at the back of the warehouse. Smoke is deployed again. It's great cover. Hitman's coming with one. He's got a second one. Oh, Cuzza cuts him down with a P90 though. And now Cuzza is going to have to get those explosives and get them planted, because he was actually in the middle of planting that one. Oh, finishes him off at point-blank range anyway. And that is a perfect offensive side from We Are the BoiS.
Big C there just came out, took a step out to maybe try to check that plant site, and then, lo and behold, Loveday was just sitting there waiting as he came through, trying to fish out the last player. Big C now is going to be on the attack with his team, Cop, as they have halftime and they change over who's attacking and who's defending. But right now, as you just said, Red Eye, 3-0 it came to the attacking side just now, which was We Are the BoiS.
Yep, very, very impressive first half, and that's going to take some matching, I have to say, from the champion of players. It's a tall order to come back from here, but not impossible. They did that in the first map, of course, and now in the second map. They'll need to win all 3 rounds straight. 1:45 remaining. Bigsy comes up with the first frag for Cop, downing Loveday. So they've started well. Now they need to try and make their way towards this A bomb site right now, and they have done. Hitman now about to plant those explosives any second now, and they've done pretty much as WAB did in the first half and have got that bomb planted. Let's see whether the We Are the Boys, whether they can get back in here and show us how well they can defend. There's a poor grenade throw in towards that bomb site. Well, actually, it didn't work out too badly for him in the end. Perhaps it was a purposeful grenade, and now hunting around these boxes to try and find the explosives. He'll have a good idea where that explosives is. Dino making his way back round towards them now.
It's a 2-on-2 right now.
Yeah, just looking for the players because he wants to try and flush them out. They're not coming out. They're not going to show themselves either.
And there's Bigsy drop there. It's going to be a 1-on-2 now. Kuzandino trying to get the final frag. Hydrophene, though, is going to manage to grab that.
Oh! Wow, Hydrophene picked up the final 2 frags in the end, but it's not going to be enough, and we are back to 3-1. So 1 map point saved, 1 down, 2 to go. And let's see whether they decide to switch it up a little bit. That worked okay for them, I think, that time round, Mike. They used that familiar route into the A-bomb site.
Well, we haven't really seen a lot of plants. We've seen the plants happen, but we've never seen anyone actually use the actual full-time for the defuse or anything like that. We've just seen all-out team eliminations here. But of course, that's the beauty of Search and Destroy. You're going to get a tactical, slow-paced game on some maps, but a map like Vacant, you're going to see an all-out just frag fest. Teams trying to go in and get those plants as quick as possible, try to draw out the defenders as fast as they can, and so far so good for both of these teams as it's 3-1, and the boys of champions of players try to utilize their attack here just like We Are the Boys did.
Oh, and Cuzza drops down Hitman with a thumping shot from the P90. They've pushed themselves back in towards the bomb site again, but Joel right now is looking to shut this one down as Bazkaz is the last man standing here for champion the players, and if he's shot now, that's it, end of round and end of map 2, which would go the way of We Are the Boys, and that would make it 2-0, only leaving them just one more map to take the championship here on xLeague.tv. So it all comes down to Barry. All comes down to Bazkaz. He's not going to be able to do it. And Cuzza shuts them down with 3 kills at the end of the round. And that makes it 4-1 and a victory.
Well, champions of players making a long trip down here to the xLeague.tv match arena. The boys of We Are the Boys are just coming from Camberley near Reading, so it looks like the trip was worth it for them so far. But of course, still plenty of time to go here on this PS3 final. Pipeline's the next map. You'll see it right after the break.
The match, sponsored by Quarry.